glazed and just chocolate glazed? Or did you get filling ones?
All they had was glazed,
No,
chocolate glazed, and then they had the old-fashioned ones, which I guess are plain.
What's just
I don't know who the
plain.
fuck. I almost told them just to not do it, but
Oh, they're just
they
fucking.
were fucking up at that
They
Dunkin'.
look fucking weird as shit. I thought they were like fucking got something inside.
Yeah, I'll never go to
Oh,
that
some
Dunkin'
lumpy
again.
ass.
No, whatever you did was correct.
No, I'm about it. Like
Yeah.
they're good. I'm a good. They're just not what I expected.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my bigger white trash markers is that Dunkin' Donuts are like the only donuts I really like.
Really?
I don't really fuck with like
You don't like a home cut donut? Like those
I
like
fuck
those
with home.
Oh, dude, like those cake donuts? The fucking
heavy.
chocolate glazed ones.
See, I'm not too big on the cakes because the cakes are so fucking heavy. I think like Dunkin' and Krispy Kreme do like a good light donut. The cake ones are good like
Yeah.
on occasion, but like I can't smash like 6 cake donuts.
No.
Like I'm having like
Two and
one,
done, yeah.
Yeah, like
I also
one,
don't
two.
like cake though.
That is
You
so
don't like
like
cake?
blueberry
Oh.
blueberry cake donuts
At
from
all.
that place are fucking delicious. You're a fucked up. How do you not like cake at all?
Is it the
I don't know,
consistency?
man.
Is it the texture?
It's everything. I don't like frosting. I don't like cake. Yeah, I don't like the texture. It's too spongy and shit. I hate it.
You can get cake that's like less spongy and like
okay, man.
What about like a
saying
pound
that's-
cake?
pound cake? I like from Entenmann's. Yeah, a marble cake.
you have carrot cake.
No,
Carrot cake's delicious. You like carrot cake?
It's okay.
I don't like.
Oh,
carrots,
really?
I like I don't like the chunks of carrots in it. It fucks with me up.
No, we got carrot cake at work. It's like some frozen shit.
I like
but
a
it is
spice cake.
fucking delicious. It's got like a little bit of spice in it. Like the carrots
Yeah.
are like super tiny. You don't
Okay,
like
that-
taste it or nothing.
that I'll
A
fuck
good
with,
cream
okay.
cheese frosting. Cream cheese frosting.
Ooh.
Oh, bro, that's right up your alley.
Nah.
You put cream cheese frosting on a spice cake? Ooh, a little cinnamon on top?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
You get a hard
We're
dick.
talking
If that
about
don't give
some
you a hard dick,
dumb
I don't know
shit
what will.
right now.
This man had mac and cheese from my work, which has buffalo in it.
It's really good.
It's fucking. That's surprising.
Like buffalo meat or buffalo sauce?
He had buffalo sauce.
Really?
He's living wild. His asshole wasn't on fire.
It
He's
wasn't.
still here. He's living.
shit your
He's
brains out?
breathing.
I mean, I did have some painkillers to even things out.
Yeah.
It's hard
God
to
damn it.
shit your brains out.
This was
on.
yesterday?
No, days ago. But it was good shit. It was good stuff.
Oh,
man.
dude, it's hearty as fuck.
Yeah.
So maybe you're starting to like be able to stand some spice.
It wasn't spicy at all.
Maybe we get some Indian food next time
Jesus
for the podcast.
Christ.
Yeah, dude, let's get some Indian food, maybe some like Ethiopian food.
And literally nothing's changed. like,
Yeah, dude, we're gonna get you full of curry and
Full of curry.
I wonder if my mom like ordered it without something.
There's
in
a
it.
good chance she's like, yeah, take that buffalo out.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking.
you probably
about.
just got mac and cheese.
Yeah. I don't know.
I hate buffalo sauce.
It just tastes like fire to me. Like it's not like a
gross.
good flavor.
It's got that like
It
I don't
tastes
like
vinegar.
I hate that like Tabasco sauce taste where it's
Yeah,
like
that vinegary, like
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can't do vinegar.
What taste?
That Tabasco.
Vinegar.
This fucking guy.
Man, you know what vinegar sounds like? No.
That took a minute for me, I'll be honest.
Hmm?
That took a minute for me, I'll be honest. Didn't
Yeah.
finish that coffee on the way in.
It's crazy.
Fueled with munchkins like I am.
Yeah, Zach's on his 8th munchkin.
He's
Not-
kind of a
He's
fat
pounding
fuck.
him.
I'm on my
He's
sixth.
pounding him.
He's
going
preparing
hard.
for the contest this summer. He's
Feeling
eating
good.
All the hot dogs at the state fair.
Those
I
guys
have-
are
I have
crazy.
no respect for
Oh.
myself.
Dude, isn't the record like
craziest
85
thing-
hot dogs or something?
Well, the craziest thing is that it's like the fucking skinny Asian ladies that are like, fucking-
Ladies.
yeah.
Really?
I've seen, skinny Asian
They're
ladies.
not
fucking, like,
hogs?
nah,
Really?
bro. They're like tiny people, but they're just like putting down, like
Okay.
you said, like 80 hot dogs.
Yeah.
And it's like, where the fuck is this shit going?
Your wife's fat.
Can
That's
you
so-
imagine how sick you gotta be after that? All right, sweet D.
They're a tiny people.
That's
That's what you said.
That's what you said.
Hey now.
That's the racism you're spitting.
saying
I'm trying to
People that
spin this
better.
positive.
are tiny. You'd imagine there'd be some fat fucks. Oh, So let me tell you, yesterday I wake up, normal day, let the dogs out, hop on the can, chilling, let the dogs out. One starts fucking barking, I run out there. Fucking a bird is flying like a couple feet off the ground. My dog fucking jumps up and snatches this fucking
Really?
thing.
Damn.
So I bolt out there, fucking go out there. My dog's got it pinned. I fucking get the thing inside.
The bird.
No, I get my dog inside.
Oh,
I get my
okay.
dog. Fucking leave the bird out. Fuck that bird.
I get the bird inside.
I get the bird inside, dogs outside still.
Priorities.
Punished.
I'm doing mouth to mouth on the bird, mouth to beak resuscitation.
Fucking, so try to get the bird in a little box. Fucking flies away. Goes on
Bird box.
on my fence.
Just a
I
blind
said,
bitch.
fuck this shit. This is weird. It's too early in the morning. Go inside, smoke, come out, take a look out the back window, see what's going on with this bird. My fucking neighbor from 2 doors down comes on over, like,
Into your
fucking-
yard?
into, like, the back of, like, the alley, like, kind of by, like, my parking pad and shit.
Mm.
And it's like fucking ninja, and then just goes and just snatches this fucking pigeon bird up. And just just starts kissing it, walking on back to the fucking house. I was
What?
like, what
A Mike
the
Tyson.
fuck
type.
did I
Really?
just witness?
Man
20
has an
minutes later,
affinity.
they got the grill going.
Uh,
I don't know necessarily
Yo, they cooked
If
this bird. It was a
they-
pigeon?
ate that
that's
pigeon.
perfectly fine street bird.
Am I-
It's a perfectly fine street bird.
I don't know if they're well. It's just like I don't know if they came like brought it back into their house and like nursed it back and like put it in a shoebox
And then cook
Or
something
like-
else to celebrate.
for sure. Or like maybe they cooked food.
They
for
fucking
it.
ate that. They ate that flying
Or
rat.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like oh no, this
Yeah.
bird's a goner. Let's just
Why would
ring
he
it
kiss
up and
it,
throw.
though?
I don't. It was just like a hurt bird. She felt bad. I don't know.
You know what it is? COVID hit everybody differently. Some
Just
people
hit
don't have
everyone
money.
differently. You know,
Yep.
times are tough. Meat is expensive. And
When all
you
that
just
shit was
see
going
a
down,
free
they
bird,
survived
you
off a
grab the
pigeon.
free bird.
They survived off a pigeon.
Chickens are expensive.
Nick didn't say what race this person was either, which I feel like is a big detail.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
not his neighborhood.
My neighborhood is a little more south of the border.
Yeah.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Have you been to my neighborhood?
Yeah, I never see anybody. I just see you.
Yeah, that is true. No one's ever fucking outside at
Yeah.
all.
I don't see any gangs.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
usually a
not what he
ghost town. That's
Nick lives in the ghetto.
I don't know if I'd say that necessarily either.
Nick lives on the east side, Joliet.
Not again, no.
Yep. Off of
West of the river.
right off that hill.
Right by some nice elementary schools and churches and universities.
The cathedral area.
It's a nice
actually.
area, I think.
No, it's actually really nice. It's a good setup. That's fucking crazy though.
Yeah, I honestly
How did it smell?
it smelled good.
Were you downwind?
It smelled yeah.
Really?
It smelled good. I honestly wanted to start up the barbecue. Fucking my wife got home and she's like, "Oh, I thought that was you at the barbecue." And I told her what happened. She's like, "Oh,
Nah.
fuck, they're eating it." I'm like, "Oh shit, do you think they are eating it?"
I've been sitting here wondering what they're eating. And now I'm
Yeah.
thinking we just gotta let the dog eat more pigeons.
You could
No wonder why
totally
the dog was jumping at it.
You could totally
Facts.
convince Jackie that that she ate pigeon.
She
instead of
ate
her
pigeon.
food.
Bring some leftover. Yeah, the neighbors had some leftover chicken for us. You like it? Yes, the pigeon.
It's still a wing's a wing.
Facts, bro.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't get traditional chicken wings,
Wings a wing.
anymore.
You
Get
d-
traditional fucking pigeon wings.
You're not gonna have much of a thigh, but what are you gonna do? Do chickens have thighs? No, I'm sorry.
chickens
Do pigeons have thighs?
I would imagine just very tiny ones.
Imagine a thick-thighed pigeon.
A
thick-ass
Damn.
pigeon.
Damn.
Damn.
Shoddy.
Look at that pigeon.
Walking in
Ooh.
like Chun-Li
Yeah.
from Street Fighter.
Finally.
Isn't that the bitch from Street Fighter with thick thighs?
Not a Street Fighter guy. I'll be
Really?
honest. Look
Look up
Soul
Chun-Li.
Calibur all the way.
Pull Chun-Li up. Wait till you see these thighs. Yeah, Chun-Li Street Fighter.
Don't type in thighs. Some weird shit's gonna pop. You know, weird shit's gonna pop up.
Boom.
That's just a lady with huge thighs.
This chick just says thunder thighs.
I like how you name this person as if this wasn't every anime chick ever.
Yeah, I was about to.
Like, the one with thick like, yeah.
Do they all have thick thighs? Really?
You don't watch anime.
I'm just saying. I play Street Fighter. She's the only bitch with thick thighs, I feel like.
In that game.
Yeah. But that
Me and
game
him watch a million fucking animes. You have like one reference point. Like that's like being like the busty one. It's like,
well, that I know. Because Asians want big tits. Isn't that what it is?
they won't like, I don't know.
I knew this one guy. He was
generalize too much.
I knew this one guy who was a lawyer, and he used to travel like to like Asia a lot. He said Asian. He said Asian. I think he hooked up with a lot of like Asian hookers and shit. But he said Asian women would get implants on their puss so that they can have like Western looking women hair. Because all Asian women are like shaved. Yeah, I guess they don't grow hair as well.
Well,
Some shit.
I think some of them try to look white in the same way some white people try to look like
Yeah.
anime.
I guess. But
Yeah,
that's
so they would get
just
like
the-
implants so they can have a bush.
I don't know.
Just take some things for granted, I guess.
Isn't that wild?
That's- I mean, I guess if you're in the sex trade and like you just
Everybody
have-
wants what they can't have.
and you just have a bunch of American guys coming over, it's like, I like the Japanese women, but I want the American bush.
Exactly. I want a Japanese woman with a 1970s bush. That's all I want.
That's very strange.
Too much
me.
to ask for.
I want to role play like I'm in Chinatown in 1976. I'm an off-duty cop. Getting the lowdown on the local drug busts.
Maybe this guy was just a weirdo, and just.
Oh, he was
searched
pretty
out the-
weird,
I was
but
about to say.
I used to love talking to him, dude.
Oh,
He,
those are the
he would
best
be
dudes to
chain
talk
smoking
to.
cigarettes, fucking just hacking up a lung, still smoking, telling me stories about when he's like overseas. Like, damn, you're a lawyer? How do I get that job?
Is prostitution legal in Japan?
I don't know. Maybe. No.
I know in parts of Europe it's legal.
Yeah, and
Like
like the red light
Amsterdam.
district. Yeah. When the women are like dancing in the windows, go window shopping.
Which is crazy to like.
It should be legal.
Don't get me wrong, like 1,000%, it should be legal. But to
So should
someone
every drug.
who's never seen like the legality of it, like I can't wrap my fucking mind. And again, so should every drug, but I
Yeah.
never seen the legality of it and like how
Yeah.
it works. So like I can't wrap my fucking mind around that shit.
I guess in Nevada, prostitution's legal, just off the strip.
They have those
I thought it was like
brothels.
like certain like counties
Yeah,
or whatnot.
That's fucking weird.
It's weird that they're not like hotter. They're like okay looking.
Just hogs.
That's not what I thought.
Okay.
Well, hey.
I'm dying.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is the fucking sick cast. Everybody's got fucking allergies.
Nice.
We're all dying.
Good one.
Prostitution is criminalized in Japan, but other types of sex work are legal. Whatever the fuck that means.
Wait.
Mm.
Oh, do you think that's like those like
Probably like whip you or like
No,
do
no.
some,
I bet it's like those Japanese schoolgirls that like dress up and walk around like downtown Tokyo and like do shit for older men. It's like the same thing how they could sell like women underwear in like a vending machine.
Oh yeah, okay,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
It's like for sport.
What?
What? I don't know.
For
It's like for
sport.
sport. Like
You had
like
me.
Yeah, like a girl goes out there, they put on that outfit,
Yeah, sport.
browse. You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
When are we going to Japan?
I want to go. Actually, I don't know if I want to go. I want to go, but I feel like Tokyo would be very intimidating.
Really?
Especially if you don't know somebody or like have a guide. Like if
Oh, the language barrier would because
yeah,
like
I don't know if our three white asses got up and fucking just hopped in a fucking plane and were like, all right, Tokyo, would be like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
because I feel like some languages you can like just decipher what the fuck
Mm.
they're like saying like on like a sign or something, you could somewhat like make it out or
Yeah,
something.
if it's like
Yeah,
a
one-
Latin language or
Use
something.
the same letters as us.
yeah,
Yeah.
But then you get to like fucking Tokyo or like
That's
Russia, where they,
yeah, it's like,
they have
is
their
that
own
Is that a
alphabet.
number or a letter? What is that?
Yeah,
I
like-
love thinking that I know Portuguese.
I watch so much fucking Gracie shit. I know all of it.
All it is I know how to do a Portuguese accent and then like speak in broken English.
Who's that girl that like was training? She's like a white
Mackenzie
bitch.
Dern who grew up in Arizona, and there's videos of her being like, "Yeah, you know, like the jiu-jitsu scene's really growing here, and you know, like we've got a lot of champions." And then cut to her like after like a summer training in Brazil. And she comes back and she's like, "You know, in Brazil, it's a lot of roll, you know, and like
It's
just
a lot of rolling and a lot of-
total fucking can barely speak English now."
God damn it. It's a lot of rolling.
Anderson can speak English. Like, we got this guy translating for him.
This guy Jose Aldo, he's got the whole world tricked, calling him Jose Aldo.
It's not even his real name.
Chael Sonnen might be like one of my favorite dudes ever. I
He's the
fucking love
best.
him.
I hate when anyone, like when people compare, like McGregor or Colby to him. I'm like,
No, get the fuck out. Not
Those
even
two-
close.
do a different thing. Chael does
I
his
saw-
own thing.
I saw this one video was Nick Diaz and Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. They were being interviewed on some like news channel, and someone asked Nate like, Nate, where do you like financially? Where do you see yourself? Like, you know, what is making it to you? Like a nice car, nice house, you know, lots of money. You know, what do you think it is? And he's just like, Conor's like, tell it how it is, Nate. And he's like, man, what the fuck kind of question is that? I don't give a fuck about money. I'm here doing my shit, blah, blah, blah. Is this the fucking financial channel? What the fuck is
For
this?
real.
Connor was just dying laughing.
Dude, Nick Diaz was on Snoop Dogg's show, and Snoop's asking him like a series of questions where it's like, just say the first thing that pops in your head, and he goes, the first thing you do in the morning is, and Nick Diaz goes, wake up.
Wake up. It's not wrong.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
Man's right.
But the two of them just blitzed, you know.
Man, what's the
Wake
first
up.
thing you do in the morning? Man, I wake up. Nice. What's the next thing you do? Man, I'll sit up.
Sit up.
Hell yeah, brother. And let me crip walk off this podcast.
Someone was talking about, I guess how like 50 shouldn't have been on the halftime show, but they were like Eminem wasn't gonna do it without 50, and this guy was talking to Snoop Dogg about it, and I guess he was kind of complaining about like that shouldn't mean that 50 gets to do it. Like,
Why?
I don't. It was a small clip. I didn't really understand like what his point was,
What do
but
people have against 50?
I don't.
You
Again,
talk shit, but not like like to an extent that like you would offend anybody.
yeah, I don't know if it was
Would
just a
be
matter
able
of
to
like he hasn't really
really-
done shit in a while, so it wasn't. I don't really.
I mean, that I kind of get. But I mean, so there's some old motherfuckers on that stage, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Eminem also hasn't been good in a bit.
Yeah, again, I don't really know what it was. Just like some podcast Snoop Dogg was on, but they were just talking about like he basically goes like, "Well, that's M's guy, right?" And the dude that was bitching about it was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "I'm Dre's guy," and he was just like, I don't know. I thought it was funny how he framed like because Snoop is so big on his own now, but like in his head,
Yeah.
he still is like. He's like, that's the only fucking reason I'm there. It wasn't like he's like, they invited M and Dre. They got a plus, like, I'm Dre's
Each
guy.
got a +1.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Good old Snoop. Just that OG
Snoop-a-loop.
status. That
Snoop.
OG status.
That's cool.
Bring your green hat.
You know who else is on OG status? Apparently, Mike Tyson. Because I don't know how on God's green earth you go on a public flight, beat the shit out of somebody, and not get fucking arrested.
You see
this
the
just
guy like
happen?
messing with him?
I saw the guy messing with him. Don't get me wrong.
Did this just happen?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of this.
This happened this week. Fucking this dude is behind Mike Tyson. Just he's fucking with him. Like he's
Yeah,
He's
like,
like
at first-
hammer drunk.
that's
it seems
smart.
Like
To fuck with,
totally.
a man who's like, he's not like mentally stable. I mean,
He's literally the seat behind you.
he's just going
The
like,
man's a
oh my gosh,
fucking
Mike
pit bull."
Tyson, man. Like what? Like
Finally gets pissed off, turns around, and just starts swinging on this guy. And then he's got like one cut on his head, and he just like looks like a sad little fucking puppy sitting there.
oh my god, I was such a little faggot.
But like,
and just think everybody's
wrong.
reaction's probably like, yo, that's Mike Tyson.
for real. And everyone's like, that guy deserved it. But how the fuck do you not get like taken out in handcuffs for beating the shit out of somebody that was annoying you on a flight?
And Cain Velasquez is still in jail.
Will Smith got off. I mean, Will Smith doesn't have anything going on against him.
Well, the one dude didn't press charges. So I don't know if like just the fucking guy in the plane didn't press charges, but I feel like,
He
like I said,
shouldn't.
but if anyone else, you'd be like, all right, you're on a fucking no-fly list, bro.
I bet they just gave him money.
Well,
Tyson's people probably were
that's
just like,
true.
hey,
I'm sure Tyson has like a crew traveling with him. They're like, hey man, here's
go fuck off.
$1,000. Go fuck off.
I don't know, man. I feel like anyone on a plane
your
nowadays,
green hat.
like fucking throwing hands, I feel like you'd be like fucking kicked off that shit and be like, you're not flying again. That's wild to me.
I don't know. Well, it's like, what do you want him to do?
I'm just saying, if it was me or you, we would not be flying.
You'd be in jail.
Oh yeah,
We'd be in fucking jail immediately.
yeah.
Zach spent majority of the plane ride in the bathroom.
Yeah, that is true.
Not sure how
Surprised
that
you weren't in
factors
jail
in,
after
but-
someone was knocking on the door for a hot minute.
Zach almost beat the shit out of the stewardess.
Yeah, I
That
would have
is
gone to
true.
jail for that.
That is true.
Sir, you've been in there a while.
So you
Yeah,
can't-
well, I'm dying.
you
So
can't be standing
So-
up right now. Like, okay, well,
I'm not. I'm,
well,
I'm
it's either
laying over.
it's either I shit in the seat or I shit here. So either way, either you clean up shit after I leave.
I
Or-
literally gave her a look that I tried to convey, like, the information of, like, remember how I'm, like, a man and I'm just bigger than you and could thrash you into the fucking wall? Like, I'm going to the bathroom now. Like,
Get the fuck out of my way.
because she just came up with that confidence of, like, sure, you can. I'm like, lady, like, I don't know if you understand the situation that I'm in right
I
now.
threw up on the car ride here. I almost threw up in the terminal.
You are not the first airline worker to talk to me today, and you surely won't be the last.
I just remember that lady coming by, like, is he okay?
Yeah, she was like, I thought he was falling out. I'm like, what? you
Yeah,
think
he
I'm
got
on
a little-
heroin?
Yeah, he got a little car sick on the way here. Oh, that's definitely not it.
That's definitely like, bitch. What do you mean?
How about you mind your own fucking business,
Yeah.
whore? Can you imagine?
How'd you get that big?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're coming over concerned. You know, they're
No.
coming over like,
Hey, does he have COVID?
yeah.
Yeah, for real. There's like, get him the fuck out of here.
It's like, well, he hasn't tasted anything in weeks, and we're at 32,000 feet, so let's maybe cruise to New York, and we'll
going.
deal with it then.
let's have this problem be in New York's, not Chicago's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was-
This is LaGuardia's problem now. I'll tell you what's gonna fix this: that New York water.
Just gotta get a couple bagels in me.
Yo, that New
Fine.
York water was fucking good. Of that fucking.
was. I was drinking out of the
pizza,
tap.
bread,
was
all
not
that
lying.
shit.
No
It was
cup.
fucking delicious.
I was just sucking it out of the spigot.
Just fucking just hose all day, every day.
It was good.
Goddamn right.
We played basketball.
Yeah, I've been getting a hard dick for pizza again.
Do you have Big Polly's?
No, dude. So
oh, that's sad.
apparently, fucking Sunday was Easter.
Oh,
Apparently that's a holiday.
oh,
So they were
sorry,
closed.
Christians.
Everybody's-
Yo,
everybody
was fucking-
thousands of years ago. He got
Yeah.
resurrected.
Everybody
He's
was
not
closed.
coming back.
I couldn't fucking Yeah, fucking Nibiru might come back, but
Nibiru has a better timetable.
yeah, you got a better chance of that shit.
At least that there's a number on it, you know.
I love
Jesus.
I love-
One of these days.
I love scrolling through like TikTok or Snapchat, like the shorts, and it's like someone posting just like, God is great, everybody. I just want to let everybody, and they have like 2 views. They're like, which is probably like 6 more than us, but regardless, like, God is great, everybody, blah, blah, blah. You know, just remember, you know, on Easter, you know, he rose. And like, I'm fucked up. And it's like 8 a.m. And I just post like 3 laughy faces. Because there's no other comments.
Nice.
And they post, God loves you, remember that. Nah, these people are great.
Yeah, that type of person mixed with a social media type of person is pretty crazy duo.
And that sums up why I don't have TikTok.
TikTok's great.
Can't do it. Cannot do it.
We got a TikTok now.
And you know
We're at
what?
1,100
I
views.
support it for that. I'm all about TikTok.
We're bigger on
as
TikTok.
a creator.
Now, I'll tell you what's fucking crazy.
We should challenge these students. We should challenge students in these schools to have advanced placement programs in these schools. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. No, I really mean it, but think how we think about it.
Think how we think about it. Come on. That's our
Think how we
president, people.
think about
Hey,
it, as
poor
it says,
kids are
poor
just as
kids.
bright as white kids. Do you know that?
Think how we think about it.
Come
What
on,
was the
that's
one you showed me in the
rough.
car the other day?
That
this
was
one.
rough.
You want to hear another great one?
I'm going to take on those rapist Mexicans.
Yeah, this one.
What?
Then he claimed, no, there's never been a president. Never been a president.
That's a lie.
Oh, it is a lie.
Your son in the Ukraine.
I'm
Oh,
going to take on those rapist Mexicans.
come on. If that ain't a sound clip,
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're making that a
that's a button.
sound drop or
That is-
airdrop that thing.
Yeah,
to
you'll be hearing that shit more often.
give that. Oh my god.
God.
Wow. I
How
have not
great
heard
is-
that
hey.
one.
I'm going to take on those rapist Mexicans.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, if Trump said that, they would have had his fucking head.
He'd be in jail. One where they play tennis and stuff, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a country club, but dude, can you imagine him walking on stage? Like, they're like, all right, Mr. President, come on. We got to lead you up here. They lead him up there. He's pumped up full of Adderall. He's got the fucking mic in his ear. He doesn't know which way he's facing. He finally gets up there and he's like, just silent. Joe, go. Come on, Joe. Say something. Oh, yeah.
President Biden.
President Biden, please. We're going to take on those rapist Oh, shit. Joe, back up. What are you...
That's like the first thing that comes to mind in his empty head. Is like, say something. Goddamn rapist.
Joe, you got to pull this straight, buddy.
It's funny because he's from Delaware, right?
I don't know.
I have
Is he?
no idea.
I'd assume so, somewhere out east.
They don't even have Mexicans up in Delaware.
No. You're far from Mexico. I think you got, like, Spaniards.
Spaniards.
Who knows?
Not true.
You don't know that. Puerto Ricans, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and things.
Hey, island here, island there. Who knows?
Anywho,
Are we all just one big island?
I said that in 4th grade and blew the class's fucking head off.
Really?
Yeah. My teacher got in a little bit of an argument with me, and I was like, well, I think I'm right.
Technically, we are surrounded by water.
Because, like, you start with, like, all right, so, like, Hawaii's an island. Like, okay. It's like, is Australia an island? Like, no, it's a...
Continent.
I'm like,
But it's surrounded on all sides by water.
Is there a certain landmass that, like...
Yeah, like, what's the cutoff?
Look it up.
I don't think there...
But how wouldn't something be an island if it stretched around the globe? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, no, we can only have, like, 7. Like, it's cool. So that's all we got.
Yeah, I don't know what our fucking criteria for making continents were.
I think it's
Be
weird.
white
How did it,
Huh?
like...
and a colonialist.
I'm just saying, like,
That's
how
this
weird
continent.
is it that, like, the whole world decided on that? Like, all right, we got 7 continents, and, like, these are their names, and, like,
People just being like, no Central America, no.
fuck it. Like, we do have Central America.
But
we're
it's not one of the
It's
7,
not, yeah.
7 is a good number. Admittedly.
But it is crazy how
Okay.
different Central America is from South America.
An island is a continental
different.
land.
It's completely different. What?
An island is a continental land that is surrounded by water on all sides. There are different names depending on the size of the land and the body of water it surrounds. A continent is a large landmass that has specified geological boundaries and separated by oceans. So I guess when you're separated by oceans, it's a continent. So like how America and like Europe is separated by the Atlantic.
I know what separated by an ocean. I don't need a fucking
I'm
example.
just saying. I'm giving you an example.
It's like
how the
Europe,
Arctic Ocean.
the Arctic Ocean, you fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
The Arctic Ocean,
You ever been in there? It's cold, I'm sure.
the Atlantic Ocean.
What's the ocean that surrounds the Arctic? You tell me.
Sometimes I worry
Mr.
that-
Atlas.
Mr.
No, don't do that. That's a shoulder joke, and I resent that.
Is it? Yeah, it was. It was layered.
Yeah, no.
I did think of that.
You certainly didn't.
Zach's shoulders are muffed up.
To say the least.
Yeah, they're gonna put me down soon.
Can't throw a punch anymore.
Nope.
Is there no Arctic Ocean?
There is, but that's not the one between fucking
Atlantic.
Europe.
I
and
know that's not the
America.
one. I'm just saying.
I will cut you.
The Arctic Ocean is between the other continents and the Arctic. Right? And like Antarctica?
No, the Arctic is on top.
Come on.
The Arctic Circle is the North Pole. Antarctica is the South Pole.
Okay. Well,
Get it
we're going to look it up. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest ocean of the world. Wow. Did you know that? It's up
Did
top.
you know that?
Wow.
It's
Ooh.
up- yeah, it's up top. You are right.
This is me not surprised.
Man's a walking globe.
Walking globe.
Some would call that a globetrotter.
Too bad you can't play ball like a globetrotter.
That guy at work, Chris, that likes to talk about the Marvel movies and
Yeah.
watch all the trailers and stuff.
You guys are big on Marvel
No.
together.
No. But he was in the vault and he was talking about how excited he was for that Thor movie, and someone was like, "Who's the villain?" And he couldn't come up with the name. So I, who've never said anything about it, just turned and was like, "Gore, the God Butcher." And he's like, yeah, I knew it was like something like that. I'm like, yeah, well.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
He's like, yeah, Christian Bale's playing him. I'm like, hope he does
Christian
a good job.
Bale. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see
He's good.
his portrayal of it.
Nick, did you see the new Batman?
I have not. I have it on my Netflix.
It's so fucking long.
That's the thing. Like,
Visually, it's a beautiful movie.
but
looks
I don't
gorgeous.
think I want to sit through it. Like,
It took me 6 hours to watch
have it on HBO or whatever the fuck now,
Yeah.
and I keep seeing it pop up every time I log in. It's like, no, like I don't want to commit fucking 3 hours.
It's worth
to
a watch. If you
fucking
get fucked
this.
up, it's worth a watch.
That's-
If you don't have
that's-
shit going on,
For 3 hours.
yeah, it's true. You're married. You got a life. I was
3
sick in
hours
my
is,
basement, fucked up, and was like, "Yeah, I'll watch this." Sprawled out.
Nah, if I got 3 hours, I'm throwing out a fucking old Pride. I'm gonna fucking watch that shit.
Yeah.
Started doing that this week. Been fucking living it. Seeing a lot of fucking good soccer kicks, some head stomps.
When you see someone soccer kick someone in like the neck area, it's really exciting.
Makes you wonder how these people are paralyzed.
Oh no, it's like sometimes like people get hit and it's like, oh god, like this isn't even entertainment anymore. Like that looks horrific. Fucking I was watching one and it was Rampage, who is just like an icon over there. People fucking loved him.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful.
The Asians love him.
They really did. Fucking
I bet he
Is-
was tearing it up over there.
Oh yeah, no, he was talking
Oh,
about like
most certainly.
yeah.
Oh, that man was probably just rolling in poo.
Most certainly.
Definitely.
Just rolling in artificial bush. God.
Rampage is a humble man. I don't know if he.
What's this, sheep fur?
Humble
What's this,
man?
wolf?
His interviews are the best. Like, man, we go out there, fuck up that motherfucker, man. Fuck
Yeah.
that shit.
Man, fuck that
This little
shit.
bitch.
I ain't gonna make him bleed, though. They're gonna clean up the blood. That was always the weirdest thing to me watching those Pride fights. Like, the second someone starts bleeding, they're like, oh,
yeah.
Stop the
Oh,
fight.
Yeah.
stop the fight. We're gonna clean the blood.
I don't know if that's like a
And then you get
like
back
a
on the ground, you get back on
censorship
top of
thing, or
him.
what that is. I would assume it's just like maybe just to clean it up because like the UFC is all about blood. I feel
Yeah,
they like
bleed on someone's
highlight.
face.
Yeah, they like if someone's covered in blood, like they'll take pictures and fucking like throw it everywhere. Like like fucking come see these fucking shit.
warriors.
Or when someone's
Yeah.
like forehead is bleeding, and they're just shoving it in the other person's
Nah, in
head.
Japan it's like don't throw elbows. Elbows give cuts, and then people bleed. Like no fucking elbows.
The other thing was like, I always thought it was weird with like someone's on the ground, like on their back, and the person bleeding is on top, and they're just like beating the shit out of somebody, and they stop it,
Bleeding on the face.
and they like stop it, and then they clean up the one dude, and then it's like, all right, go back to what you were doing. And it's like, yeah, but that guy had like all that pressure built up. Now he's like, I don't know, you have to like start it up again.
Yeah, no, it's silly. It's stupid. I don't know. I prefer the Pride rules. I think they're way fucking better than the UFC rules. UFC rules are fucking stupid.
They gotta change the gloves more than anything.
They gotta change the
UFC?
gloves. They gotta change the scoring system. I prefer the fucking ring to the cage. I also don't like fucking. I'm not a grappler, so
No, I think you have to do the cage.
I get the cage. I get it. I respect it. I just don't fucking like it.
Bellator says they're thinking about doing open scoring.
I think it's way smarter because then you have fucking somebody who, won. He's like, all right, like I'd give it to the first guy on points for the first 2 rounds, but then he's just gassed for that 3rd round and just gets the shit kicked out of him. And it's like, yeah, no, like in an actual fight, you'd fucking lose this.
What if they did UFC in like that karate pit with like the slanted walls? That'd be pretty dope.
I think that would be cool. I think it would be interesting for
That'd be really cool.
for like the grappling too, because you
Then,
get,
like, there's
in
no
a different
wall, and it's just
position
like-
and shit. Yeah.
It's
But, like,
hard
it's-
to get back up.
Oh yeah, because you can't like work off the cage.
Yeah, no, you would just be pressed against that shit. I feel like I don't know. It'd be interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
I
I like how one does it where you, like it's almost like a fucking video game where you
Yeah.
could like pick, like it's got like what kind of gloves you want to wear, what kind of bout do you want to have,
they
what kind
got
of ring
their
do you want to
shit
have it
together
in.
right
Yeah.
now.
It's like
They
cuts-
got their
It's
shit
like a
together.
custom match in like the
Dude,
like UFC games.
Yeah, very much.
You guys
so.
ever play those games?
I
not
played.
really.
I played the very first one
Oh,
like
okay.
15 years ago.
I played UFC 3 on PS4. It was fun.
I liked them. They were a good time.
It's just play as Aldo and just fucking run through people online.
I don't know how it's gonna work if they're gonna be like UFC fights or if they're gonna be more like contender series type fights, but the UFC's having a tournament that's like a road to the UFC in Asia. So it's like from like 4 Asian countries that like all the big prospects that have been training at like UFC gyms that they've like set up over there years ago. Now that they're like developing and they have enough people, they're gonna have like I think it's at an 8-man tournament. So
It'd be
again,
cool if they did like a world tournament where it was like every 10 countries give like their best 3 people or whatever, and then it's just like a bracket to see like who would win.
well, the UFC doesn't really even do tournaments. This is like the first time.
I just meant
And
like
it's in fucking Asia, which is
not even like the
stupid.
UFC though,
That's
just
the
like
market
some
they're trying to get into.
I get it. I get it. Like, it makes sense. It's just fucking stupid that we can't have it. I just want a fucking tournament. I want a Pride tournament. I want a fucking a
Bellator
one tournament, a
literally
belt
does it.
tournament. Yeah.
I know they're not the UFC. I'm just saying that like
I'm just
that's
not
part
even
of the
that
reason
they're
the UFC doesn't
I
do
just
it.
not crazy about Bellator.
I'm not either. Well, let's agree to disagree.
Thought we were agreeing on agreeing.
Yeah, Bellator does a bunch of shit right. They just like don't have a lot of names. I want to see
I feel like they do have names sometimes, but like
sometime, but
they
not.
get them so late. They get them for like one fight, and it's just so sloppy and ugly.
I heard the PFL fight that Jeremy Stevens just debuted against like one of their like
Yeah.
actually good guys. I heard that was a fucking banger. I meant to watch that one.
Yup, I heard that too. Fucking the PFL ones, like those dudes are at least hungry. You know what I mean? Not to say like the Bellator
That-
dudes aren't, but like the PFL dudes, I feel like are hungry.
It's almost like they know that they are like a cut below the UFC.
Oh yeah, no,
still.
they're definitely in like the AAA ball or whatever.
It yeah, it very much feels like that, where Bellator thinks that they're more like competing with the
Yeah,
UFC.
A
So it's like
1000%.
it's kind of that expectation of like
Mhm.
what you're getting into. Where like you said, you turn on AAA MMA and like some cool shit happens.
Yeah,
you're
dudes
like,
are
"Hey,"
like going at it, trying to prove their worth.
but you
not
put Bellator on expecting to see
It's
like
like,
UFC
all right, this
quality
guy's trying
shit.
to wrestle me, so I'm just gonna jab and walk away and
Yeah.
give push kicks for 3 rounds. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like there is good shit on Bellator still, but just like as a whole, it doesn't really do much for me.
On the whole, Preparation H does feel good.
Right. There was a dude that fought yesterday. I didn't watch it because it was the first fight and I missed it. But he was, what was it? 0-1 as
Oh yeah, that guy.
0-1 as a pro. Then got signed to the UFC. Lost his first fight. Then was cannon fodder for CM Punk when he debuted. Beat him, but then got overturned for drugs and got it overturned into a no contest. So this motherfucker went 0-1 before the UFC professionally. Somehow that gets him signed to the UFC. Then he goes 0-1-1, and then they just brought him in, I guess because like the dude from Ireland that he fought didn't have a lot of fights, so the commission wouldn't like sign off in the bout unless it was against a guy who had that little fight. So I guess that's why they keep a dude like that around, is to just feed him to people as someone that like fits those criteria of having like that little fights.
So he's just a man who gets the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah,
People
and
make careers out of that.
but that's like way more of a
Like,
boxing
yeah.
thing. That's like kind of weird, and like I can't think of a lot of guys like that.
No, because you can't do that in MMA. You're gonna get your fucking arm broken or some shit.
Yeah.
Like you will get fucked up.
Imagine going in there knowing, like, yeah, I'm going to get fucked up.
Like in a
4-ounce gloves.
Yeah, in a boxing match, it's like, all right, I'll put my fucking gloves up. Like, I'll take a knee. Like, I'll fucking
Roll
hug
with
the
some
guy.
punches,
Yeah, you can do some shit. But, like, in an MMA match, like, you're fucking getting your neck cranked until you tap the fuck out. And if you tap out too quick, then they're not going to get another fucking gig where you can fucking throw
Right.
another fight. So you got to put on a good show.
You're shooting for fight of the night.
Yeah, try shooting to lose fight of the night.
Yeah.
That
It's
bonus.
the best punching bag.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
I'm going to take on those rapist Mexicans.
What is the context of that? I'm so confused.
I think he's just at, like, a rally.
About Mexicans.
I guess.
He's at a rally in Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah. That man would die. Dude, I saw a fucking post. There was a farmer in like Texas or some shit who looked like Biden.
Oh, God.
So he got a bunch
That
of
man
like
has a future.
illegal workers and made them work for free. He was a farmer. And he's like, yeah, if you don't work for me, I'm going to deport you.
I'm going to take on those rapist Mexicans.
Jeez. That's what he said.
verbatim. Wild times.
Dude, I posted a TikTok video. It got taken down
Why?
because
It's dumb.
at some point Zach says like, "Man, you get knocked the fuck out," and I used the clip from the campaign. Is it that one? Where Will Ferrell was punching the baby. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not a good movie.
It was pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I got you. No, yeah.
It like punches the baby.
Mm.
Yeah, like it taken down for like child abuse.
Really?
Yeah, it says like endangering children or
It's in a movie. It's on an actual fucking thing. That's
yeah,
stupid
no,
as
it's
hell.
fucking dumb bullshit. Everything sucks.
yeah.
But like, did you see Will Ferrell in it? Like, wow.
It's crazy. But you could say fucked up shit. Scared the shit out of me.
We're having a good time.
Zach's
at work.
cat almost pounced
I wish you would.
like a panther.
Sleek like a panther.
Bagheera the panther.
Man. Shit.
Shit. We're having a good time at work, and I don't know why. Just just very much like the semi-pro scene. It reminded me. All of a sudden, one dude called the lady a jive turkey
What?
out of fucking nowhere, and I just immediately had to blow it up. And she had no clue what a jive turkey was. So we had to pull up the semi-pro scene.
Gotcha.
We had a very good laugh.
I'm not
I
even
was
sure what a
very
jive
happy.
turkey is.
It's a white person.
Honky.
Is that what it is?
A turkey is.
You honky motherfucker.
Jive, I think, just means like. I don't think you have to be white to be jive. That could be.
Jive's
No,
a
but like
cultural
jive
term.
turkey,
Turkey
like,
is white.
yeah. God,
Yeah, 'cause
turkey
you're always
sandwich
doing
sounds
that. Yeah.
delicious right now.
Dude, I love a Thanksgiving meal.
I
You
don't.
shitting me? Really?
It's gross. I hate it. Unless you
Why?
deep fry that turkey, get the fuck away
Well,
from me.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, my parents just don't love me. They just bake their turkeys.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really gross and dry. I
You
don't
come over
like
to
it.
my house if you want.
I more than will.
Bring the
I-
wife, dude. We have
I
fun.
Will. I will.
We get fucked up. We got a small
It's a
family.
good
Say
time.
less.
Yeah, dude. You come
Say
over too.
less. You guys smoke weed, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Everybody's smoking in that garage. Yeah, be
Have
a
a
good
good
time.
old time.
Yeah, dude. Be a good time.
Yeah, no, I mean even like is usually just mashed potatoes and turkey.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
what's your plate looking like?
My dad deep fries a turkey, mashed potatoes. My mom makes like homemade like rolls.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. She
okay,
makes like
okay.
homemade bread.
That's nice.
That's very
Usually
nice.
like a good stuffing. Cranberries, but on a separate plate because I don't like that shit mixing in.
Respect.
Little mac and cheese maybe.
Oh,
Mac and
I
cheese.
see.
I
I don't
like
have mac
that.
and cheese. I like mac and cheese.
She makes a broccoli casserole. I don't fuck with that, but some people do.
I'd put it on my plate to be nice.
Yeah, a little cheesy potatoes or something.
I like some cheesy potatoes.
Yeah.
See, just carbs. I just want
Yeah.
carbs and
Oh,
meat. That's all I
dude,
want.
yeah.
That's all I want.
Because I get fucked up early. You start drinking early. Bong hit beer, bong hit beer, bong hit beer. By that time, you can't fucking walk, and then you carb it up.
Get
You
some
stumble
turkey in
back
ya,
out to the garage. You finish another blunt.
and you hibernate.
Yeah, and then you just crawl into the basement into a coma and curl up on the floor in pain.
See, that part
Yeah.
I do. I enjoy like having just all the fucking turkey leftovers and just like eating all that shit.
Yeah.
That I'm about.
I don't fuck with leftovers.
See,
Sometimes depends.
you gotta get the turkey. You fucking throw it in a pan with a bunch of butter and the mashed potatoes, and you just shred it all up and mix together. And it's just all in one, and it's fucking like fried again. It's beautiful. Little salt
Really?
and pepper on that shit. I love it. I love it
Okay.
all day, every day.
That sounds interesting. I might fuck with that.
I do it with chicken, with turkey, whatever fucking
Yeah.
poultry leftovers I got. Fucking slaps.
I make my dog a plate, and then he shits his brains out for 2
No.
days.
Nice.
My mom gets so mad.
Poor dog.
He's old. He deserves it. He's old. He's dying.
deserves to shit his brains out.
Yeah, dude. He loves it.
He loves
He
it.
loves it. He eats that shit up, and then he goes outside and fucking.
All that seasoning on the fucking turkey and shit. God damn.
Yeah, he loves it.
I just want pizza.
Is that what you do on Thanksgiving? What? Pizza?
No.
I wish. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I always wanted that. Just like pizza and fucking chicken wings and just fucking baked lasagna. Just like all the good
Ooh.
shit. Whatever like good shit you want to bring. Just
I make
come
a
on over,
homemade
bring it.
lasagna.
Oh.
Yeah. Make the
sounds
noodles.
Delicious. I have never made noodles before. I've made spaghetti
It's
before.
easy as fuck.
And I've made ravioli before. I've never made the noodles though.
I like
Nice.
ravioli.
Made homemade ravioli.
Yeah.
Nice.
I made it the one time and it turned out really good. And I
Did
made
you?
it the second time and it was super fucking thick.
Nice.
It was just
Yeah.
nasty as all
Oh.
hell. You take one bite and it's like, yeah, we're not eating this.
We're not eating this shit. I
Go
want
to
to make homemade
McDonald's.
tortellini.
That sounds hard.
Super. It looks pretty easy. I saw it online.
Did you go to the soup dumpling place?
Nah, dude. It was like shitty that day. It was like raining. We didn't feel like walking downtown. Probably go soon though. I found this place in Chinatown that has those soup dumplings we had in Queens.
Isn't there one over on Essington?
Is there?
I thought there was
I
a
didn't see
dumpling
it.
place on us. I mean, I might be wrong. Thought it was with
The closest place I saw was this place in Chinatown
Zach gets his kratom.
called like Hidden Key or whatever.
Get it on Essington.
You don't get your shit
No,
on Essington.
59.
All right, never mind then. Never mind.
Kratom. How's that kratom hitting these days?
Well, I haven't needed it these past couple days. I had dreams of Heather texting me, and she didn't when I woke up.
Yeah.
Heather's my drug dealer.
She's fucking crazy.
Real crazy bitch.
Real fucking crazy.
Yeah, you want to talk about your
Probably
routine
schizophrenic.
with your do you see her Snapchat where she was like was just saying that her taking like Allegra or whatever every day staves off being sick for like 15 years now.
Bro, drug dealers are some of the weirdest.
It's
Fucking.
nah,
Do you remember
it's
the
crazy.
one dude that we'd go to? We must have told you about him.
James Smith.
Fucking. Every time we'd go there,
Says his full name.
fucking. We pull up.
Yeah, James Smith, the man that sold drugs.
Dude is naked. Dude is like fucking
What?
naked.
Yeah, he would
No
always
robe.
boxers, bro.
You would have boxers on. Sometimes you'd have like no shirt. Sometimes you'd have a shirt. Sometimes you wouldn't have pants on. Like,
Was he also selling coke?
Probably.
but like just wild breeds drug
Dude,
dealers.
I'd
are.
be in there and his like kid would just come out and I'd be like, "What's up,
Would it be?
bud?" Like
This is cool. This isn't awkward.
This is
he'd,
a
like,
family business.
He'd be trying to get me to buy more weed based on his wife like losing disability. I don't know. He's like
Oh,
like she's losing the sight in her eyes, you know. I'm like, well,
damn.
that's,
So if you
Probably
could
all
help
the
remove some of this
crack.
product.
like it's pretty expensive for a quad already as is.
Yeah, drug dealers are a certain breed.
And he's always trying to get me to do like comic book shit. And I'd be like, bro, like at the store, tell me this. Like,
You know what my buddy Brendan used to do when he was younger? My brother, he's like almost 40 now. He was younger. He would go to a gas station with his buddies in like the ghetto, and he would apparently you would hold a pack of Swishers out the window, and that means that you're looking to buy weed. So they would just go to this like ghetto ass gas station, hold a pack of Swishers out the window for like a half hour, and some like random black dude would walk up and be like, "Y'all trying to buy drugs?" And they would just buy some like fucking ditch weed, whatever. He said it was the sketchiest fucking thing he's ever done in his life. Can you imagine doing that shit now? Driving to like Inglewood and just being like, "Oh,
I think
three rich white boys."
we're not rich.
He is.
Oh,
He's got money.
No, we would take my car. It'd be fine.
excuse me, sir.
How much? For,
Excuse me,
first
man.
time
Fuck your
user?
mama.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I think the holding the Swisher thing out the fucking window is weird because you can definitely just go drive certain places in Chicago, and if you park there, people will come knock on your fucking window.
Dude, people would like ask me in front of DePaul. It's like, yo, you trying to buy something?
That's what I'm saying. Like so if you get holding,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're just like, yo, in 30 minutes, bet
Yeah.
someone's coming by here.
Playing the waiting game.
I'm wearing a Rise hat. I shop at dispensaries only.
Yeah, Ellen got her clothes stolen. This girl at work got her clothes stolen from a laundromat, and she was saying how it was probably because she has like the Rise sweatshirts and stuff. And I didn't have the heart to be like, oh no, like a pervert took your clothes. Like,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
A pervert saw you put your clothes and your underwear in the dryer,
and
and
he
came
has
and-
those now.
and he
That's
stole it.
no one
now-
cares about your.
Now
weed.
he's jerking off with
Yeah.
them.
I didn't have it in me.
That's what's happening. Whether you like it or not.
Just ruin her day.
Yeah.
He pawned the rest of the clothes.
Kept the panties.
I was like, yeah, that's what he's walking around in weed shirts. Man, that's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? So Christian called off today, right?
Yeah.
So Kyle is the other person. So that
Oh.
actually worked out pretty decent compared to who else I could have gotten.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Kyle,
Crazy.
solid. But
Kyle is a solid dude, bro.
but he was
I
supposed
like
to
Kyle.
he was supposed to start
met
work
that-
at
you met
10, I believe. And at 10:20, he said running late.
Yeah.
What time do you guys open?
Well, he's supposed to be there at 10, I think. So
What
20
time do
minutes
we
in.
open though?
Well, he didn't open.
Then don't worry about it. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
alright.
But the person who did open called off.
You can't be more
okay,
late.
well,
Oh no, it was 10:30. Okay, fair enough.
It's not like you could be more late.
Yeah, you gotta
I mean,
wait
if
till
he,
we get Jason on the pod for that one.
he's probably
Oh,
gonna
that's
show up
gonna
at
be
Dunkin'.
so
He'll be
much
alright.
fun. You guys are in for a treat when this man comes in. That's gonna be a special episode.
My sister was asking if we were gonna do guests. I was like, "Do you remember my friend Jason?" She was like, "Not really." I'm like, "He's about the only guest we've
And
thought as far as."
We can get
yet."
Tony on.
Yeah, Tony, I was gonna be more our fill-in guy though.
backup.
Yeah, like if one of us taps out for a week, we got
Yeah.
him to slot in.
Have you met Jason?
Yeah.
Wow.
A few times. A couple times. 2 or 3.
That southern draw.
Yeah, that man's funny as fuck.
Johnny, everyone know you gay as hell.
Man, kill yourself.
Kill yourself on Facebook Live.
Nah, Johnny had
You know what you could get
Johnny
me
had
for
to get
Christmas? You can kill yourself on Facebook Live.
Johnny rerouted the gas lines to his shower.
Dude, we would make up so much shit and then like things would come true though. It would be so crazy. We'd talk about stuff like that, but then like the Nicor guy would show up and you'd be like, why do you have to make it true? Like, why can't you just pay your fucking bills and make this like be crazy? Now this guy's fucking here and we're all looking around like, he's got the gas rerouted to his shower. You know,
Yeah.
like when you wants to not say it now.
Once hello, welcome to the shower. Step into my apartment, yeah.
Johnny, everyone knows you you out there behind Crafted getting airtight for Speedway points.
Well, yeah, wasn't that a thing? Like his roommate used to steal his speedway points or some shit.
His roommate would talking about Thanksgiving.
His roommate angry.
Yeah, angry.
A grown man named Angry.
There was that Friendsgiving debacle when
Yeah.
Johnny was like, "Oh, I'm having like a Friendsgiving type thing."
Nice.
And like just didn't invite us, but just said he was having it. Jason claims that he did invite me, and I had my headphones on, but I don't think that's true. Even if it is, though, I had my headphones on, so what are
Yeah.
you gonna do? But then the man is posting things on Facebook of pictures of food, and like his aunt or whoever is like, "Oh, that looks good, Johnny. Are you sharing with friends?" and then there's like no comment beneath that.
Can you imagine if Jason posted, nah, you alone?
Nah, fam.
Man, it's him and Angry in there.
That food's already gone. No, but that was the fun thing to think about. Angry, just like trying to start eating, have him be like, no, like we have to wait for them to like, Johnny, no one's coming.
No one's coming.
Just plopping mashed potatoes on his plate. Just eating things out of like the pot.
Just grab from the
Nobody's
turkey
coming. Nobody likes your house anyway.
Johnny's wearing an apron crying.
A pink apron with flowers on it.
egg.
Johnny, if you're gonna be a little fucking bitch, go cry in your room.
Trying to eat.
Probably no.
Well,
And we cracked an hour.
hey, we broke an hour. Zach's got to work.
Look at that time.
This one's not up to par. Hey, what are you going to do? The next one will be better.
Got a little bit of the brain fog going on.
Yeah,
I
It's
can't
still
imagine
early.
why.
It's still early.
This is Sick Cast. Ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, visit that fucking TikTok
Said
channel.
brain fog sarcastically. I would never say that shit in real life, like a faggot.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, come on.
And
All
on
right.
that note,
Ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, visit that fucking TikTok, visit the fucking Titter channel.
Titter
And ladies and gentlemen, peace out. Stay black.